Oh, and there's a guy here. Cathedral of Dragon Communion. Oh, here you go. That's where it is. The game mentioned something about that. Let me just drink this. I have no more health potions. Help. I mean, it's just a Spanish knight, I guess, with a hood. Oh yeah, I mentioned before how they're like their sword. Yeah, the sword you see there, that's a sword you can get as well. That has a very similar moveset as this one. It has the whole like, you know, this attack. Which I didn't actually, to be honest, I didn't appreciate at first. You know, I remember getting this sword and at least, you know, not the exact same sword, but a sword with a similar moveset like this, attacking like this. Because normally it would be like, I don't know, for some reason I want to show it, even though not that big of a deal, but normally something like this, right? The claymore. Most great swords, they go like this. They go like, eh, eh, which is fine, I guess. But this great sword goes like this, you know, goes like this, swings like with like kind of like momentum. Which again, I didn't appreciate at first, but then I noticed, you know, by looking at like, I mean, obviously other, like the way you're supposed to use a sword, you know, and everything. The more I got into like that kind of like field, I guess, not really a field, I didn't study it or anything. I just was interested, I guess. Just watch a bunch of videos on YouTube, basically. I realized that's actually more realistic, you know? Swinging a sword like this is definitely way more realistic than just slamming it on the ground, right? So that's why, to me, now it looks really cool. And that's why I appreciate it. Anyway, here's the Dragon Communion Cathedral, I guess. Bunch of dragons. I mean, there was a Dragon Covenant in the other Souls games. Where you could literally like transform yourself into a dragon, sort of. Kind of like a mini dragon. Well, you're more like a... more like you're wearing like a fursuit, to be honest. You don't really turn into like a real dragon, but... Usually underwhelming, to be honest. Usually the armor that you get from like Dragon Covenants are just really bad. Anyway. And this. Ritual of Dragon Communion. Okay. Yeah, okay. So this is where you can get like dragon spells. I guess by trading in the dragon hearts, I guess. Is right on the top left right there. Interesting. The Faith and Arcane. Not really for me. I've actually, yeah, I've seen these used in PvP though. They seem very powerful. I think, I mean, I did a little bit PvP, just a little bit PvP off screen on my other characters, and I found that, yeah, I think it was this thing, Ezekiel's Decay. Someone used it against me, and it was like kind of powerful. I guess you can hit him out of it, but once it gets going, it's like really hard to like get away from. It kind of literally breathe like all around you, and it locks on really well, and then you just get rot, and then you die, basically. It's very powerful, but not for really for this character, which is too bad actually. I was hoping to trade the dragon hearts for like something else, like a weapon or something, but I guess not. I don't know. Well, if it is a weapon, it's probably like a faith weapon, if there is such a thing. Everything's faith. Everything's faith, intelligence, and arcane. How about good old like strength and dexterity? Come on. I really feel like quality is getting shafted, you know, in Elden Ring. It used to be the best build to get, really. It does the most damage, you know, at least in Dark Souls 1. Like overall, if you get like high dexterity, high strength, then you would do basically the most damage of all weapons. But, well, excluding buffs, I guess. If you put like a buff on your weapon, then it'll be different. But generally speaking, you do most damage. It's like low maintenance as well. I kind of don't like, I don't know, I don't like buffs. That's why I don't use a lot of buffs in general, because I always forget for one. But like, it's always, yeah, you gotta put on a buff, and they'll put on another buff. I mean, there's tons of videos out there, especially on Reddit, where someone just puts on like a million buffs, and then they like go into the boss fight, and then they just one-shot the boss, you know? And so kind of like, that's, I don't know. I'm a more of a like, just give me a weapon and just let me fight the boss, you know? I don't want to spend a million hours just buffing. Like an RPG, you know. I think I mentioned before, you know, how you play this game. You play it more like an RPG or more like an action game, you know. It's still both. It's just if you play like an RPG, then you barely need to do anything during the boss fight, I guess. You know, it's more about just preparation, you know. For example, I mean, it's kind of like Pokemon, right? It's kind of like, oh, you know, there is a like I don't know, like a grass gym soon. Like, get like a fire Pokemon, you know? You play like an RPG, right? You just get the advantage, and then the actual fights themselves, at least in PvE, I guess. I guess Pokemon PvP is like, especially competitive, is a lot different. I didn't really get into that, but, you know, Pokemon, like, super casual RPG, it's kind of like, down to its core, it's kind of like that, right? It's all about preparation. You just put yourself in the best advantage, and that's the game, right? It's more about strategy than it is about, like, the actual fight. But, I mean, especially for me, I do enjoy the fights, so you definitely play it more like an action game. So instead of, like, trying to, like, be mid-maxy and trying to optimize every little advantage you can get, just fight, you know? Just fight the boss. Just dodge, for the most part, and just attack, and that's it, you know? Anyway, I kind of loop back over here, by the way. Yeah, because I remember there was a, because there's something over here that's kind of blocking, there's like a big mountain here, right? So I couldn't really get there, right? As far as I remember. Unless, well, I didn't really check, I guess, but... Yeah, but this is back here. I remember, I was here last time because I got teleported here from a chest back in Limgrave. And it was quite the experience, ending up here. Now, you know, I'm a little nostalgic. You know, it's been a while. So now I'm stronger, I'm better, and I think I can tackle on this whole area. Okay, I do see these little gravestones. Okay. I wonder. Yeah, there's like a whole area. Let me double check. Is it like a ledge, or... I didn't really like pay attention exactly. What the, I guess the eastern side of Caelid was exactly. Let me double check. Wondering, I mean, obviously you can get up there somehow, but I don't know how. Right, yeah. I mean, similar to like Lernia. Lernia of the Lakes. There's like this whole little beach area. There's that too. Okay, I assume that's where Radon is. Maybe? I don't know if it's Radon exactly, but I assume that's where Radon is. Yeah, this whole little beach area as well. I imagine you can't just jump down here or jump down there from here. There's a little message there that probably says you can't do that. I can watch this guy die. I imagine he tries to jump down, yep. And goodbye, you're dead. It's probably like a death box or something. The moment you touch it, you just explode. So you probably can't get here from here. I'll get there from here. But yeah, I remember there's something very similar in Lernia. But there's a whole area on the map that I can't seem to reach. It's kind of like a beach area. Which again, I don't know if you're supposed to reach it, or... you can go down from here. I see something over there. Is that like another lion thing? I don't feel like finding another lion. Ow, got some damage there. Yeah, it probably ends up over there. Let me grab the item real quick. Do that. Goodbye. I don't feel like fighting it. I already fought one very recently. Unless it drops something. It probably doesn't. I mean, it seems like it's just a common enemy. It's over here, randomly. Ooh. A golden seed. Might be upgrade my flasks. Alright. Makes you wonder if there's a grace nearby. I think that's fine. Alright. In that case, let me go back to the grace that I just got. Which was around over here. And stop following me, birds. Goodbye. Go away. Right. Oh, memorize spells? Oh yeah, I never touched this menu. That's why they gave me the tutorial message. I never use spells at all because I'm not a character at all. Add a char. Yeah, I see you need 4 golden seeds. I think I have enough now, so 4 golden seeds. A sacred tier? Okay. Alright. 11 flasks. I feel like 10, well, I mean, this is from relative to the first, not the first, but rather the previous games. I feel like 10 is like good enough. But obviously Elden Ring is much bigger, so maybe you need more than 10. Anyway. I wonder what the max is. I remember, well, I'm trying to remember. The max in Dark Souls 1 was 20, I think. That's the most recent game I played, technically. I replayed it on my channel, actually. A bit ago. So I remember 20, I believe, was the max. It's kind of, it was different as well. I mean, a lot of mechanics in Dark Souls 1 is very different, actually. They've since, you know, made the they kind of streamlined the mechanics, you know. It's like Dark Souls 2 and 3. I guess I'll try to kill this dog, I don't know. But, I believe in Dark Souls 1, you know, the whole Estus thing wasn't really persistent. It actually depended on the bonfires. So if you want to upgrade your flasks, you would upgrade it per bonfire. So if you were like having a tough time in a particular area, then that's what you would do. You would spend humanity and da 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 da. You would like make your flasks stronger. But humanity was kind of tied to multiplayer, you know, and the whole invasion thing and co-op and all that. So it's much more tied to like, you know, multiplayer if you want to make the game easier. I feel like Elden Ring, especially, yeah, Elden Ring is kind of streamlined it because multiplayer is very optional, really. You know, if you never want to be invaded, you just play single player. You just never do co-op and never get invaded, really. And you never have to worry about like getting like more flasks and upgrading your character in general. Like, it's very easy to just play single player.
It's hidden somewhere. Then I will the secret.
Yeah, this guy. I remember talking to this guy. I forget what he said, to be honest. But he said to find somebody to cure her disease. I forget her name. I forget the name he mentioned. But I guess you had to find a needle. I thought he said to go to the town, but I might be wrong. He said going to the swamp though to find like a needle. Anyway, actually, is there grace nearby? That'd be great if there's some grace. No, I'm always looking for grace. Because I feel like I always keep missing it, you know? Because when I replayed the first areas, you know, of the game for my other characters, I actually keep finding graces that I miss with this character. So it's always like checkpoints that I keep missing. So it's like, I was in my head, I'm thinking, there should be grace here. And there is, I just don't see it. I don't know. Maybe there is in here. Alright, well, here's the plan. We're probably just, yeah, we're going to loop back to the swamp area, explore this town as well. And just kind of like, yeah, be more thorough this time instead of just running away. Silly, a town of sorcery. Actually, there's a town of sorcery here. I mean, there's the academy, I guess. But this is a town. Also, shooting at me. Also, oh no, okay. I thought that was a pot. It kind of looked like a pot. Like a brief glance. Oh, here goes. A little co-op thing. I wonder if there's a boss in this area. I don't know. See anything? You're magic though. Okay. Alright, I mean, I saw you in the academy. I guess you're like ghost versions? That seems to be a theme in this game. You fight a lot of ghost versions of the enemies. You fight the real versions, and also fight the ghost versions. Why? I don't know, just because. That reminds me of Sekiro. There was that one ghost enemy, I believe it was the corrupted monk. You know, there was like that boss. You fight the phantom version, and then you fight the real version. Alright, They also seem to, yeah, they kind of spawn in, I think. Or, I think they're invisible, actually. Be annoying. I don't know where they are exactly from a distance. Oh, you? Okay, you're just a level 1 mage. Oh, that broke for some reason. I wonder why. Yeah. Oh. Ow. Okay, dogs. Wait, hold on. Wait. Ah, run away. I was thinking using my shield because as a spell parry and all everything, right? Oh, come on. Ah, come on. Can I parry that, I wonder? I don't know. Oh my god, I hate these dogs. No! I'm gonna die to the dogs. It's the dog! It's not even dogs plural, it's just one dog. One dog is strong enough to kill me. Not get Scarlet Rot! Just kill you. Get rid of you. Just ran all the way back to an entrance. Let's see. Just nope. I swear they read my inputs, by the way. Sometimes the dogs, they bite twice. Sometimes they bite once. They bite like 3 times. Kind of depends on what you do. Literally reading my inputs. Like if I don't do anything, they just bite once. If I do something, they bite twice. And then they hit me. Crazy. I mean, I think it is proven that this game doesn't read your inputs, I believe. The enemies do kind of react depending on what you do. Alright. Item, yeah, but there's obviously an enemy. More doors that I can't open. Not really doors, just decoration. Alright, give me my... Oh, what are you? Oh, you're one of those things. Marionette soldier. Except you breakdance. Alright. Come on. Okay, well, these guys just suck. They don't do anything. There you go. I'll get my flask back. That's good. Alright, let's explore a little bit more thoroughly. Did I go over here? Over here is just that way. Right. Oh, I see that guy clearly. It's weird. Why is that? Sometimes they're invisible, sometimes they're not. I don't know why. Maybe that guy was, you know, was doing something. Maybe heard like the noise. And well, I mean, this guy's invisible. Hiya! Haha! Ta-da! So I have a use for that shield. In the magic area, specifically have like a shield to parry spells. Seek tower. Oh. Well, I can't do anything here yet, I guess. That sucks. Makes me wonder, okay, they said to seek a tower. So you gotta activate a tower first before you can actually open these seals? Because there's a divine tower in this area. Unless I need to do the erudition thing again. I don't know, let's try it anyway. I don't know if it'll work. Good. No. Okay. That was just specific to that tower. Didn't do anything here. I should keep that on because we are fighting magic enemies. Alright. I actually kind of don't like puzzles where it's kind of like you gotta like... I don't know, maybe there's a tower in this area. I'm not sure. I'm just assuming there's a tower. Like you're supposed to go to a different tower in some other area. I kind of don't like that though. I kind of don't like puzzles that are like... They tell you to go into some other area, basically. I'd rather have puzzles be clear that they're confined in the one room. You know, one section. Otherwise, the possibilities are endless. I don't know where to go. What tower? There's plenty of towers. Millions of towers in Elden Ring. How do I know which one to go to? I don't know. But I guess that's based on the message, you know. You don't even probably don't get the message. If nobody put that message there, I guess I wouldn't even think to look for a tower in the first place, I guess. It'll even be more obscure. Oh. Keela's Lily. You know the materials sometimes we get, I guess they might have some lore. I remember seeing Saint Trina's Lily. It's kind of like base, I guess the sleep god or something. It's just like a sword, you know. Symbol of faith in Saint Trina. I wonder, because we got Makila. Makila was also a name that was mentioned, right? A few times. I wonder if it gives me any insight if I look at the actual thing. Let me... Not that. Good. Makila's Lily. A flower signifying faith in the Erdtree. Thought to be beloved by the Emperor Makila in his youth. Oh, Makila's a guy. Okay. I mean, I don't know what gender the name Makila would even be. But now we know. Makila is a dude. Alright. Very important lore, I guess. Very important lore. Something to do with like a tree. Is it different from the Erdtree? There's obviously the Erdtree and the Erdtrees, plural. But there's also a halic tree. What's a halic tree? I don't know. Ooh, another golden seed. Any bosses or not bosses? Enemies rather. Okay, it's free. Just a free golden seed. So at least that's worth it. No, I don't have enough to upgrade my flask yet, but always good to have. Seek tower. All right. Oh, it's actually pointing that way. Oh, I wonder what that means. Wait, seek tower. Is it literally that way? I wonder. Like go up that way, maybe. I do see the item on the roof, which is interesting. Huh. Okay, so maybe it is a tower in the area. Well, I guess we'll see. Let's see. Down this way. I haven't really explored that way yet, but it seems that we can go over here. Can't go up from here. I get on this tree though, and over here instead. The items over there. How do I get there? Hmm. I tried jumping there, but I don't know where that leads. Oh, I do have... Oh, okay. I just saw a phantom of a horse, so I was like, wait, I can use my horse? I guess so. Sometimes I'm just so used to not using my horse, I guess, in certain areas. But in this case, you can. That makes things a lot easier. Just double jump. Alright. Can I double jump here, though? Yes, I can! Alright. The power of double jumping. It is amazing. And it's a Cerulean Tier Scarab. And I think I got one of these before. They look really silly. But yes, this one gives you better recovery effects of your FP flasks, basically, but it makes you look kind of dumb, you know? Literally put a giant bug in your face. Again, looking at the icon, I thought it was just gonna be like a cute little headband or something, or like a hair clip. I don't know. But no, it's actually a giant bug on your face, so never mind. There's an enemy over here. Okay, let's just murder it, I guess. What's it holding? It was holding something. That's kind of weird. Kind of just dropped it. It was kind of like it was holding something and it just dropped it. Weird. Alright. On the rooftops. Again, oh, I see like a little beetle thing. The message says to seek tower, so I assume... Okay, I see a ladder. Okay, well, that tower, maybe that tower. But first, let's get this thing if possible and not fall off. That'd be great. Ah, it's one of those disappearing ones. Oh, I see Grace actually. Let me mark that actually just so I remember. Actually, let me mark it with like... not this, but actually... No, not this. Oops. Mark it with that. Close enough. Just so I remember where it is exactly. The blue markers I feel like are more useful because they you can actually visualize it. You know, you can actually see it on in the game. Okay, this is annoying. Okay, maybe now I can like sneak up to it. Come on! Ah! What if I... Well, I can use range weapons, right? That's the thing you can do. I could use... Maybe my longbow I haven't used. Only great bow would be better, but let's see. Oh, there you go. Just one shots. Double slash. All right. I guess it's just a little double slash. Seems like a like a normal move. You can just probably just do it without an actual war, you know. Double slash. Yeah, I mean, nothing interesting. No lore, you know. It's just a normal move. You just slash twice. That's all. How hard can that be? Anyway, over here. See an enemy. Sort of E. The enemy is looking the other way, so... Oh, never mind. It notices me. I was going to ignore you, but... Well, I guess you're down there anyway. Can't get up here. Despite having wings. I guess... I mean, a lot of enemies in this game, even though they have wings, they can't fly. Because of the way it's programmed. But that enemy in particular is more like a glider than it is a flyer, you know? You light the flame. A seal was broken in town somewhere. Okay. It says a seal. A seal singular. So that's only one seal. I wonder if you can reach over there. That might be something? I don't know. Looks like there's something up there. But I don't know how you'd reach up there. Yeah, you probably have to jump down. I don't know. No idea. Maybe that does something. Not sure. But, well, we did find one seal at least. Or one tower that breaks a seal. Is there like another tower somewhere that can break a seal? Not sure. But that's one down. Anything else around here? Before I jump down from the roost? I do want to touch that grace, you know? Oh, actually. There is another. I see a ladder, actually. I guess there is another one. Huh. You know, those messages are useful. As it turns out. Especially the one that was pointing at the tower. I wasn't sure where the tower would be. I thought it was going to be like one of those like wizard towers. But no, it's just this, actually. Okay, here's another seal. 2 for 2 so far. I don't know if there's any other seals. A wall there. Ooh, is that a I see, yeah, I see one over there. Can I reach that from here? I don't know. Sort of, but doesn't really help me. I gotta jump down. Alright. I assume this seal is broken, which is great. I don't know where it leads, though. Let me applaud that message. Seek tower. Applaud! Message appraised. And they get some health. Good. And another seal is broken. I don't know where this seal is. Well, I don't know which seal, you know, affects which tower, but that's another one down. Oh, don't take fall damage and die. Oh, damn it. Torrent. I guess it's not Torrent's fault, it's my fault, really. I was expecting to jump backwards. Oh, there's a freaking enemy there. Well, never mind that. I'll just ignore the enemy and grab this item. Staff of Loss, eh? Isn't there like a meme? You know, is this lost? Equipment. Goes all the way down every time, like that. Staff of Loss. The staff that's missing its glintstone. Wielded by sorcerers believe that discovery comes through acts of asceticism. Asceticism? How you say that? Asceticism. The staff is only capable of casting invisibility sorceries, but that is reason enough for some to wield it. Interesting. I don't know what that means. I mean, I know there's sometimes special types of spells that, like, for example, make your weapons invisible. It's very niche. You know, at least in the other... I don't know if it's in this game. I imagine it could be, but... In the other games, yeah, they would, like, make your weapon invisible, you make yourself a little bit invisible. There's a chest here, actually. A little bit of that. Good. You know, actually, this attack, actually, or this parry, I believe it is a little glitched in PvP, as far as I know. I saw like a video mentioned like how it's glitched in PvP. Well, good thing I'm not using it in PvP, but there's like a weird exploit, or a bug, where if you do it and then your swords pop out, it's actually bugged out, so like it doesn't actually shoot. For the enemy side, you know, the other side. Oh, +1. Okay, interesting. It's a better version of this thing, actually. Might as well put it on. Duel of Blue Ancient Dragons. You know, 2 is better than the 1. Oh, ow. Good thing I have that talisman. Hey, where do you go? What? It's like another... Oh yeah, one of these guys. I guess teleport. I was gonna say, oh yeah, the spell parry carrying retaliation is bugged in PvP. Where, like, the swords would shoot, but the other person wouldn't see it shoot on their screen, and then they get one shot. And apparently the damage is, like, really high for some reason. Well, all I can say is that at least I don't know, I'm not using it in PvP. I'm using it in PvE. And if the damage is, like, glitched, then I don't know. I'll still use it for now. I mean, it's not like I feel like it's not like I'm getting, like, a huge advantage from it right now, though. I just use it sometimes. Just to really just style on the enemies, really. I don't know. Alright. And a night comment. Oh, actually, I wonder, are these... I wonder if these were seals, you know? Because that was kind of like easy to get the chest, so I wonder maybe those were the seals that we opened. Get back here. And turn invisible. Teleport away. Where are you? Where are you? Where's Rachel? I see a guy over there. Oh. Get back here. You too. And also a painting. More of these paintings. There's something I realized actually. Like one of the paintings that I got, at least in Lernia, maybe there was another one, but I guess I got the correct thing. I don't know. That's just tutorial. Red main. Painters had to capture landscape scenes during last moments for those welcome to their surprise. Yeah, I think I got... Yeah, this one. I believe, yeah. I was wondering what that spirit was. I saw that spirit before. It dropped like the scholar robes near like the Caria Manor. I think it's because of this painting. So I got the painting and the little dude that showed up and disappeared and dropped some items. That's the reward for finding out where exactly the painting is from. So I actually accidentally solved that puzzle without realizing. And I wonder, wasn't there like another painting that I missed? I don't know if I got it already, but it's probably like another item that I got and I didn't realize I already got it or something. Anyway, I assume this painting as well is another one where if you find the location of where this POV is, then you'll get the item, I guess. But I'm not sure, yeah, no idea where this will be pointing at. It's hard to tell, just from looking at the painting. But I guess if you explore enough, then you'll eventually find it. Alright. Anything else? Just want to explore some more. Obviously, there's the main seal that I saw. Near the golden seed that I got. But there's another one over here, right? I remember there's one over here. Over here. Yeah, and it just leads to like a treasure chest. Okay, it seems like all the seals just lead... At least most of the seals just leads to treasure chests. And it's just a sword key. Okay, you can go back to the 4 belfries and check out the last like teleportation spot. You know, I'm going to... Yeah, okay. What I'm going to do, actually... I'm going to do something like this. Because I feel like this message was good. In fact, I'm going to applaud it. But I don't think it's good enough. You know, for other players that might come across my message instead, I'm going to be, like, very similar to the other guy. Because it really helped, actually. I'm going to go, like, let's see. First off, up, and then maybe seek bad punctuation. I don't know. I don't like the punctuation, but Whatever. Seek. I guess tower. Like everyone else says, just tower, but things. Where's tower? I actually don't know where tower would be. Places? Tower. Was there a better word for that? I guess tower. Because it did definitely did mix me up, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word. But when I think of tower, I think of the wizard towers, you know. Or not even wizard towers. I don't know what you call them wizard towers, but you know, the tower with the puzzles or whatever. But I find like this method would be more useful because I'd be like, first off, up and then seek tower. See? I'm pointing right at the tower thing. So it's like it's more useful. So I think that's I don't know, that's better. Better message. In my opinion. So therefore I will steal the upvotes of the other guy and get all of the message appraisals. Mwahaha. Anyway. Alright. Oh, actually before... I don't know what's in here. I don't know. This doesn't seem to lead anywhere. It seems to be like a wall, so I don't know if it leads anywhere. But let me grab the grace, just in case, before I go there. Because, you know, I have a feeling... I mean, it could be a boss fight. You know, they usually like there's a little boss fight. You know, I have a feeling that there will be something like that at the end of this area. It's kind of a small area, really. You know, kind of ends over here, and the swamp is over there. Gotta check out the swamp pretty soon. Oh, there's an item here. Rotten stray ashes. Okay, I imagine it's like the dogs. Those like rot dogs that you can summon for yourself if you wanted to. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see, I have like 10 flowers. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't know if this is a boss or not, but I have a feeling it would be. But I think I'm prepared enough. Look at those stray ashes. Spirit of a stray dog corrupted by scarlet rot. It's a small creature, but it's very violent and it's very poisonous. You'll get rabies if you're not careful. Oh, okay. Well, here's a grace right here. I mean, that's nice. I don't know if that's all there is to it. It seems to lead up, though, so... I mean, let's see, actually. If it leads up, that might be exactly what we want. Because I was wondering how I could get up from here. So I guess it just leads... higher. Alright, it's over there. Oh! Okay, skeletons, alright. I was wondering over here... Well, it's a gorgeous view. It's just a gorgeous view. Okay, you have to go over there. Because see, I saw a little tower there. I don't know if that does anything. I was wondering if you could jump down on it. If I could do something with that, but I don't know. That's like a weird mechanism inside. I don't know what it is. Kind of like a windmill, but it's not really a windmill. Also, what? Boulders! Okay. Just freaking boulders right in front of me. Another one, too. Nope. Get away from me. Okay. Cemetery. Yeah, probably more skeletons. Spooky, scary skeletons. Any items? No items. Around here, anyway. Ooh, and I see a church, though. Okay. Church means grace. Excuse me. You know, just run past the bouncers. And someone's here, actually. Hold on, let me rest up first. Let me just reset the area first before I see what's up with you. Materials, sacramental buds. I think, aren't these the ones that... Actually, I don't know. I think these are the ones that you need to use to craft, like, poison healing stuff. So it's actually important to get them. And also, let me just grab this real quick. You know, some sacred tears. I'm just like... See what the heck is up with you. Oh, you're missing an arm. Okay. And you're bleeding to death. And everything. Alright. Oh, and they have a barrier. I think I did that because I technically does kind of look as an attack, I guess. Because I like did a little backstep. Alright, what do you want?
Who's there? Well, it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse. Not to be meddled with by man.
Alright. And can't really get a good look on her face because she puts her face down.
If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. If you are wise, my flesh
Okay, nothing else to do, I guess. She's just dying of rot. Strange. Alright. I don't know. I mean, is she the person that the guy mentioned, I guess? Something about like healing her like curse or her disease or something? And I imagine it's like not an easy cure. You can't just give her like, I don't know, those, what do we call it? Those boluses? You know, like poison healing items? Or antidote, you know, that you normally would craft. Probably can't do that. You can level up, yeah. I'll some more health actually. There you go. Here. I still need 4 golden seeds. I can't do that. Okay, is she gonna do that every time? Every time I'm in this area, she's just dying. Good. Oh, these guys over here, which I don't want to bother with. Where are we on the map? I'm not sure. Well, we're over here, I guess. In this area. Church of the Plague. I guess her name is Millicent? I don't know, it was mentioned. And the little UI markers now just spoils the name, you know? Spoilers! She didn't even introduce herself yet. How do I know her name? That's cheating. Let's see, so we can go up there. Let me double check. It probably doesn't do anything, really. But I do want to double check if I could jump down on that tower that looks suspicious to me. I see a bloodstain, so I don't know. Okay, Elite's over here. The message was appraised. I wonder if it was a message that I just put down, you know? Okay. Oh, at least not that way. So I wonder if, yeah, if it leads down to that giant that threw boulders at me and stuff. I wonder. I was wondering... Yeah, over here. Well, I don't know if you can make this jump. Maybe not. I see bloodstains. I wonder actually, did people jump up there and then they're like, they don't know how to get down and they just die? I assume that's what happens. Yeah, I see a phantom there and then he's like... And then jump down. Okay, I don't know if there's anything... Yeah, doesn't seem like there's anything to do here. I see bloodstains though. Alright, let me try. I'm probably just gonna end up dying anyway. But, whoop. Whoop. Okay. And he's end up over here. And then what? Oh. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to jump up there, but... I was hoping to get one more double jump in. I don't think it does anything. I don't know. It'll probably be more obvious if you're supposed to do something there. It kind of reminds me of like... In Dark Souls 2, you were supposed to like burn the windmills or something to proceed. It was kind of like a weird solution to a puzzle. But, I don't know if that would be the case. It's not really a windmill, you know? I just see some things that look like a windmill, but it's not really a windmill. I don't know what you call it. Anyway. I mean, if there is something, maybe I'll try it off screen, but... It just seems to be like a very awkward jump that you're not intended to make anyway. Alright, let's continue. Well, from here... Let's see. There's that beach again. I wanted to... I'm kind of getting like turned around. Yeah, I wanted to go this way actually. And she's just like, again, dying. Melissa just is having a bad time there. I don't know how I can help her. Apparently I'm supposed to find some kind of needle. I'm not sure. Well, let me go over here. There's these things. I don't want to fight because they're really annoying. Oh, there's another one there too. Oh, no. How about I don't? Aren't you guys supposed to be like singing or something? I guess they're just taking their breaks. And just a normal bat over there. This one's just a normal bat. It's just sleeping. Which makes sense. Bats do sleep during the day, I think. They're nocturnal, right? What's over here? It's that castle wall, or the gate, I guess. Oh! You guys are just blocking the way. I thought you were like phantoms, like player phantoms, but... Ah! Uh oh. Ow, 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 ow. And you just do physical. Okay, fine, I'm just gonna hit you then. I'm gonna parry that. I'll parry this then. Ow, ow, ow. It's not perfect. It's still, you still get hit by some of the projectiles. You only like nullify like one projectile. Black key bolt. I assume that's different type of crossbow bolt, I guess. Interesting name though. Actually, I'm gonna double check what it is, actually. Oh, I guess I already got one. Maybe. It isn't. Usually like new ammo kind of appears in your ammo slot. Yeah, the black key crossbow. Because I actually do have the last black key crossbow. And also inject scarlet rot. Oh, okay, interesting. Well, use that, I guess, if you want to apply scarlet rot. Especially in PvP, you know? Alright, so this kind of leads over here. Oh no. Oh, there's a little something over here, maybe. I hear battle music. Who's attacking me? Hello? There's like a weird skull there. Oh! One of these guys. There we go. And I forget to repulse one. I always forget. I have the knife to just specifically to repulse, but I always forget about it. Anyway. Ow! I wonder what that means. Does it mean anything, or is it just decoration? Why is there just a big freaking skull? I wonder if like there's like a little like being, you know, that existed that looked like us. I was gonna say it looked like a skeleton. That's not right. Well, it was a skeleton of like a giant being, right? It just opens, and what's this? Eternal darkness. It's a video game on the GameCube. Very Lovecraftian. Yeah, that reminds me. I keep forgetting. Let's see. Where acquisition? I also got the night comment. So this is from the town of sorcery that we were just at. Fires a semi-invisible magic comment. I don't know how useful that is. It's like slightly visible. Maybe it's for PvP, but like, I don't know, it's just hard to see. And this is a forbidden sorcery. Creates a space of darkness that draws in sorceries and incantations. Can be cast while in motion. Originally last sorcery of the Eternal City, the despair that brought about his ruin made manifest. The Eternal City, okay. So not this town, but rather the Eternal City, that the place we're looking at for, actually. Eternal darkness. Okay. Draws in sorceries and incantations. I assume maybe like messes up the homing projectiles or something. So it misses? That's what I'm guessing. See a little like, it's like buds, you know? They're gonna grow into flowers and poison, you know? Scarlet rot apples? I don't know. Alright, I guess that's, yeah, that's just a little tower over here as well. And that's kind of it, I assume. But that's it over here. I wonder, well, we can go to the troll, I guess. That is a troll. Gotta remember its species. It is a troll. A troll that keeps like throwing bombs at me. Let's get a little revenge maybe. And a lot of these jars as well, interesting. These supposedly living jars, but they're not living anymore. They don't have arms anyway. Die. 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 I'm gonna fall off accidentally. Actually, I wonder. It looked like it was throwing bombs at me, but maybe the bomb is the jars, actually. Because all I see is jars around here. Maybe he was picking up the jars. And that was the thing he was throwing at me. And they kind of explode for some reason, the magic. I guess it kind of makes sense, though, because we also have, like, jars, right? We have, like, our pots or whatever. Cracked pots, right? That we craft into, like, fire bombs or, like, other types of stuff. That, I never did, but you could. But, like, I guess that's a thing you do as well. Ow. Oh, yeah, how about this? Hi-ya! Go that way. Okay. Okay. You die yet, please? Alright. Drop anything? No? Nothing special. I wonder... Well, I don't know. I wonder if you kill him once, he doesn't throw things at you anymore. That'd be great. Hey, Doge Taco. Is this in Caelid? Yes, it is. We're basically, I mean, from last stream, basically, revisiting Caelid and all that. Exploring it. And, well, I got over here. Guess that's it here. Nothing else, it seems. These demi-humans, for some reason, is around. I don't know why they're here. I guess they're just around. Oh, am I still doing Ronnie's quest? Just invested? I mean, if you're that invested, you could just, I don't know, just like buy the game, just buy the game yourself. No, I mean, again, I don't really specifically. I don't know. It's just weird. I mean, I guess sometimes I do refer to it as quests, but I'm not doing anything in particular. I'm just like, I'm eventually going to do it, but like, it's not in the, I guess, the forefront of my mind, you know? I don't like do a quest. I just kind of like will eventually get to it. As I explained before, you know, it mentioned like you're supposed to kill the main boss of this area, which is what I'll do probably last. I think I mentioned before, so I mean, it's just gonna be inevitable, right? Eventually, we're gonna continue that quest, but I'm not gonna like. I guess the what I'm trying to say is I'm not gonna rush it. You know, I'm not gonna rush a particular thing. I'd rather just play the game, you know, basically. If I'm making like a PvP character, like when I'm done with the game, actually, 'cause this is my first playthrough, right? I want to like, you know, take my time, smell the flowers, I guess, smell the rotten air, and kind of explore as thoroughly as I can. Maybe not like 100% it, but like, you know, as much as I can anyway. And if I'm making like a PvP character, is what I did in Dark Souls 3, once I'm done with the game, then I kind of just go like do very specific things and just really rush what I want to get like a specific build, I guess. That's not what I'm doing right now anyway. This is just still my like kind of like my first playthrough, you know? Someone's still summoning those boulders, by the way. Is there a way to stop that, I wonder? Actually, let me explore, well, I wonder, what was over there again? Double check on the left side. You see the upside down library thing? Yeah, I mean, I'll get to it eventually. I don't know. I mean, if you're really, I mean, you know, again, if you're really invested, you could just kind of like, I mean, you could probably look it up. You know, at this point, because I'm very slow, as it turns out, in playing this game, because it's just so much content. And in general, I play pretty slow. You could probably just look it up if you wanted to. And that's what I would recommend if you really can't wait, I guess. Personally, I like to just experience the game, right? Oh, okay, I'm just gonna die this guy. I just want to experience the game as I go through it, rather like, again, do anything in particular. Stone Club. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, if you missed the beginning of the stream, I explained why I changed things up a little bit. Only because, I don't know, I just want to try something different, that's all. I've been using the same stuff for quite a while. I want to change things up. Probably later on, I'm gonna change things up again, but probably maybe after this area. Okay, there's some stuff over here. Let's see. Some more skeletons. Double check over here. Anything up here? I wonder. Jump up here. I know that you can jump on that. What do you call it? Spring well? You can jump on that spring well. What was that weapon I just got? Stone club? Signature weapon of battle mages. Made out of hard glintstone. That has no magic power. Okay. They prefer to feel the impact of their blows. Alright, it's just a big rock stick. Good. Right. Huh. I see. Was that a dragon wing? Well, let's see. Well, over here. I mean, it looks familiar. Yeah, okay, I've been here before, right? I remember. I was already here. I went to that fort thing, got a half of the medallion. There's this dragon, which I guess is kind of like a health tank kind of boss. I imagine if you use bleed, maybe you could kill it easier, but well, anyway. I'm not really invested in killing that dragon right now. I don't know if you're supposed to even kill it, actually. I mean, it seems like you should, but it doesn't have like a true health bar, I guess? Or did it? I can't remember now. Maybe it did. I don't know, whatever. I don't feel like hitting that boss like a million times just to kill it. It seems like a very boring fight, to be honest. I guess maybe you're supposed to kill all the other dragons or summons. I don't know. Anyway. I see something over here, actually. As my character is debuffed. I don't know how long that lasts. Alright, yeah. These things usually show... Yeah, okay. So maybe this is the way down to the beach area. Alright. A lot to explore. Alright, let's go over down here. Oh, there's bloodstains, though. Oh, never mind. Maybe you're not supposed to go down from here. It's funny. It's telling me, yeah, you can go down there somehow. But not from here. Anyway. That reminds me, actually. Oh, yeah, wasn't there like a waypoint? I remember there was a gate, actually. I totally forgot, but there was a little gate. I saw it and I totally forgot to go back. I guess I can go now. I remember there was a little teleportation gate in the fort that I checked out real quick. And of course, Millicent's just dying. Don't worry about her. She's just dying. Don't worry. You know what? I'll check that out real quick. I actually totally forgot about it. I'm gonna go back, but let's double check over here and here. Yeah, there's a whole little beach area, but I don't know how to reach it, so let's go back here. Oops, that's not it. That's just a marker. I remember I even well, did I mark that? Or AL North? Or is that, was it this one? I don't remember. Why did I mark this again? I just don't remember why I marked that. Was there another marker that I... Oh yeah, I marked that because of... the invisible creature. That's what it was. That's what it was. So I really want to do is go back over here. Because there was that teleportation gate that I totally forgot about. I remember, like, I kind of left the place and I was like, I'm done here. I'm actually not, as it turns out. Let's go back real quick. You follow me? Yep, it's gonna follow me. It's just crazy. These enemies can just climb. I mean, a lot of humanoid enemies can climb, I guess, in Dark Souls 1. I remember, like, a lot of enemies never did climb. Anyway, let's check what this was. Let's go. I wonder where it leads. Sometimes they just lead to locations I've already been, so nothing useful. Sometimes they lead you in an entirely new area. Okay, it just kind of leads you to the front of this area, which I don't want to explore yet. But I guess if you... Oh, I remember, actually. One of the notes. I think one of the notes mentioned that, actually. What was it? I don't know where it was. Gateway. Yeah, I got this from one of the merchants, and it says here, Fort Gale in Caelid houses a gateway that leads to the Red Mane Castle. Okay, so this is a Red Mane Castle is what it is. Alright. I guess it's sort of like a shortcut. The shortcuts, at least in the open world, don't feel like shortcuts, to be honest. They feel like It just leads you to a different area, but you could have just walked here anyway, you know. Doesn't really save you time. But at least there's grace here, so I guess I can teleport back here if I wanted to. Oh, there's another gateway here. Wonder where that leads to. Because I imagine the gateway across the bridge would lead you to Fort Gale, right? In that case, where did this gateway lead to? Well, let's check it out. Oh, okay, this just leads you deeper into the castle. Okay, if you want to take a shortcut into the castle. Alright, I just end up being in locations I don't want to be in right now. I don't want to do Red Bane Castle yet. I think I want to do that last. I'm assuming Radahn's in there. I don't know, he's just chilling out in the castle. Having a snack. That's what I assume he would be. You would think the big bad like super enemy would be, in the castle. And yeah, I don't know if I don't like this map. The map over here is just like terrain. So I'm not sure if I finished exploring here yet. Probably not, but I don't know how to get down, Well, I think we're done over here. Alright. What I want to do is, let's see. I do want to go back. And I have to go back over here, I guess. But I do want to explore more of the swamp area, Yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. So I'm exploring more over here. I kind of also want to loop back. Yeah, I remember this crystal tunnel. Remember that crystal tunnel? Maybe I should do that first, actually. I want to go back to that crystal tunnel through the swamp. I don't know where should I explore first? I'm not sure. Put that thing away. Where is it? That thing away. But yeah, I think that's the plan. I think we're gonna kind of like cut through the swamp a little bit, check out a little bit more on the northern side, loop back and check out the crystal tunnel maybe. Oh yeah, there was this area too. A lot of things to explore. But yeah, let's explore like this whole area. Is the next thing on the to-do list in Caelid, and maybe after that, finally go to the castle. I guess we'll see. Dark Out Night. That's spooky. Anyway.